I was trying to think of what I could do to entertain you guys as well as educate you as per usual. Since I haven't really been doing a bunch of shopping at places, I didn't really want to do a haul yet because I haven't really accumulated enough things to do my standard collective homie haul bullshit. So I thought it'd be a really cool idea to kind of do some sort of style guide, closet essentials, styling type of video thing. I'm not really sure where this is going, but that's how 99% of my videos go, and that shouldn't really be a surprise to you. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about a couple things that I think you should have in your closet that you can find from thrifting, on Poshmark, from bigger stores like Dolls Kill, Goodbye Bread. You can pretty much find any of these things anywhere for whatever your budget is. I wanted to show you guys how I've styled a lot of things in my own closet, and then I wanted to include some things that I'm going to be putting up in my Poshmark closet for you guys to actually purchase if you like how I've styled any of these things, or if you already have some of the things that I'm listing and you know what to do with them. If they've just been sitting there collecting dust, which does tend to happen, especially when you have a flannel. Like, what else are you going to do with the flannel? There's a lot of things you can do. Suspenders. You guys know I've been collaborating with Poshmark, and the last video I put up was kind of my tips and tricks and how I online thrift. And if you don't know what Poshmark is, I will quickly give a rundown for you. It is basically just an online app that is free where you can go and you can sell and buy clothes as you wish, or jewelry, accessories, shoes. You can search by color, you can search by brand, you can search by size. I usually just search things like Dolls Kill, The Ragged Priest, ASOS, Killstar for other items to kind of see how people are styling their stuff so I can get more inspiration or kind of know what I'm going to be looking for whenever I'm out thrifting. So in case you're interested in shopping some of the things I'll be styling for you today, you can find me on Poshmark at THEGOTHICSPRITE. And then if you create your own closet or you already have one, definitely leave your username down in the comments so that we can all shop your stuff and buy cute things. Mostly cute. Some people have questionable taste, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? To each his own. So the first thing I would say is my number one closet staple would be a statement pair of jeans. This is totally up to your interpretation. It could be a crazy pattern, a crazy color, print, texture, or just something that's not a basic black skinny jean. Although that's also something you really need in your wardrobe, which I need a new pair because mine are super gross and faded and I can't find anything that's super high waist because I usually don't have outfitters, but they don't have anything high enough. It's like the high rise is only up to your belly button, but I need to hike it up. I need it up to like my boobs where I can tuck them in. So I have these khaki trousers that I styled with the brand new minimal top I'm wearing now. And then I just added some chains. I always do to everything. If you don't have a ton of chains for your belts, any kind of necklace also works. Any kind of denim really. I got super lucky finding these. They are the most incredible. I don't know. I'm getting like super 90s Y2K vibes from it, which obviously is very, very in right now. Everybody's kind of styling their stuff like that, including myself. As much as I love these, I know I will not give them the love that they deserve, but I would definitely pair this with a bunch of silver hardware. Figure. Even this hat, I think any kind of, was it like a baker boy hat? And then if you just took a basic white tee that you can find anywhere and just knotted it up at the top with some chucks or some combat boots, maybe I'll keep those pants. And the last pair of statement jeans. The last pair of statement oh my gosh, jeans. I need a beer. Last pair of statement jeans I want to talk about are these other light blue denim that I customized myself. I just cut out the pockets, a little bit of fraying at the end and on the back pockets. So moving on from jeans, I want to go into a print that I have been seeing a lot of and I personally have just been super vibing with, and that is camo. I finally found myself a pair of camo trousers and I am obsessed with them. I actually listed them briefly and then within I think 5 minutes of posting them, I just took them down. I was like, I want these. Like, these fit me perfectly. They're amazing. And I've worn them so much. And I don't know, I'm trying to kind of mix in more neutral colors and normal colors that aren't these crazy bright neons, which I still love, but I feel like I need to kind of rein it in a bit and mix it up. I always seem to pair my camo trousers with black vinyl, like crop tops. I have a tube top from Danielle Guizio. I'm gonna totally butcher her name. And then I also have another vinyl buckle crop top from TR Johnson. Next on the list is flannels. And I feel like you can get those anywhere. You can find them online, your mom's closet, find them in your grandpa's closet, probably find them on the side of the road. They are such a versatile piece. They can go with any aesthetic you're going for, really girly, rocker, punk, grunge, tomboy. I don't know. I've never really thought about trying to describe styles like that. I definitely try to limit myself to how many flannels I have in my closet, so whenever I find a new one that I want to keep for myself, I have to part with one that I have. That's kind of my rule of thumb. You know, you have your standard way of wearing flannels. You know, you just wear them open like you normally would over any kind of t-shirt or a crop top, bathing suit. You tie them around your waist when you have, you know, that food baby you're trying to conceal. But the newest, I mean, I don't know if you would call it newest, but the newest for me way that I've found that I would like to style them with are suspenders. I found these really cool checkered suspenders the other day at Goodwill, and I was like, I haven't worn suspenders since my first Warped Tour, which was many years ago. I am that old. I just kind of picked up a flannel one day, added a very revealing top, and tossed on my suspenders, and I just called it a day. More people need to kind of open their eyes to them because they're so cool, and nobody really wears them. So if you're trying to be a little bit different, experiment a little bit with flannels or whatever you have, any kind of button up like that is super cool to mix and match with prints. I feel like checkered, you can just never go wrong with adding checkered to an outfit. Maybe that's just me because I'm kind of crazy about checkers and not everybody really understands or goes into it. I get that, I respect that, but what the fuck is wrong with you? So then next on my list would be a plaid mini skirt. I personally do not have one myself. I haven't found the right one for me yet. I've not found one that fits me. I've not found one in the right color scheme. I have this one. Again, I wish it fit me. I never can seem to find things that fit me. This one, it just feels so lush. It's almost like it's not velvet, but what is that? Like felt. It's kind of like, it feels like felt on the outside. Plaid is just everywhere right now. It can be used in so many ways, and it's so effortless, and you just can throw it on, put on a t-shirt, toss on some chucks, and then you're like ready to go and you look badass. I feel like chucks are my answer to everything too. I'm always wearing my chucks. I love them so much. I really want to get a yellow pair, speaking of which. Money. The next thing I would say everyone needs in their closet would be a floral dress. And I say this because, again, with everything I've mentioned, it can be flipped around so many ways to fit whatever style you are, to fit whatever vibe you are. People are always changing, going through puberty, and you know, their style is just always flipping every other week. So you kind of just need some things that are going to stay with you forever. Who's home? Reaper, your mom's home! I think doing floral dresses with a full fishnet bodysuit is the sickest way to do it. And I also have these gloves from Dolls Co, which I didn't wear with them, but I would also pair with them. So I will link those down below too if you want to put them together. It needs to see some drunken nights. It needs to see some sober nights if you're more into that. I don't really know. I can't film. I need to be drunk. I promise I don't have a drinking problem. I just really enjoy the taste of beer. And it just makes you relax when you have to talk to yourself, because talking to yourself is a really weird thing. It's not normal. So those are just a few things that I think everyone needs in their wardrobe. And if you want to cop any of the actual pieces that I've mentioned so that you can style them your own way, then you can find them down below in the Poshmark app. The app is not down below. The link for it is down below. Hopefully you take some inspiration from some of the looks that I've shown you. And if not, that sucks for you. Definitely let me know your favorite pieces that I talked about and maybe how you would style them so I can get some more inspiration too and have more issues with trying to not spend my money. I felt like I really needed to properly close this out with a nice refreshing beer that I opened last night that I said not to finish because I'm a little bitch. Very old. And it kind of tastes like piss if I'm being honest. So, the things I do for alcohol. I will see you in my next video, and until next time, let's talk, let's be homies, and let's get drunk.